Hey guys, Sabrio here, and let's take a look at our exclusive behind-the-scenes making of Pokkén Tournament.
Hey. Hey. I'm Brennan.
I'm Dale. You have to call me Dragon.
You have to call me Nighthawk.
Many months later.
What? Did we just become best friends?
Yup!
You want to go do karate in the garage?
Yup!
Pokkén Tournament DX is the game since Pokémon Stadium duped us. We thought we were getting a 3D fighting game, but instead we got a 3D version of the existing battle mechanic with no story. The game is developed by Bandai Namco of Tekken fame, specifically with Katsuhiro Harada. It features heavily inspired gameplay from the series. If you can't tell, the clue is in the name, but this is not a mere skin mod of the Tekken series. The game is well developed and formulated to be an exceptionally deep fighting game. The main thing about Pokkén Tournament DX is that it's another port of a Wii U game. The Switch is becoming full of these titles. To check out the graphical differences, watch the graphics comparison video on our channel. The fighting engine is a combination of 3D and 2D fighting games. Battles have two different phases, which will often change during battle. Battles begin in field phase, where players can move about freely in a 3D battlefield. If either player lands a certain type of move, a phase change occurs, putting the battle into duel phase, placing players into a 2D perspective. You have the standard strong attack, weak attack, jump, and block controls available to you, along with a specific Pokemon move for your respective character. Moves are strung together by simply pressing an attack whilst pressing a certain direction. Although flashy moves are easier to execute, there comes complexity in being able to string these together into crippling combos. Furthermore, you can cancel out moves during an attack to feint an opponent to block. You can also call in a support Pokemon during a match that, depending on its class, will perform an instant attack move, increase your stats, or disrupt your opponent. The changing of the phases will allow your synergy gauge to rise. When the gauge is full, press L plus R to activate your Pokemon Synergy Burst. This mode will increase all your Pokemon stats and change your normal attacks to powered up versions of the original. This gauge will reduce as time passes. Once you're in Synergy Burst mode, you can press L plus R again to activate your Pokemon's ultimate attack, which is tremendously powerful and could finish the match. There is a defense triangle that is critical to learn. Grabs beat counters, counters beat normal attacks, and normal attacks beat grabs. We strongly suggest investing time in the tutorial mode as it teaches you this mechanic. There is a vague story mode in the game via the Ferrum League. As the famous song declares, it's about being the very best, and like no one ever was. In League mode, you have to battle through various leagues, defeating trainers to increase your rank and level up your Pokemon. The first 2 or 3 leagues are easy to get through and become massacres. We won over 50 battles before our first loss. It's in the later leagues the difficulty ramps up and you need to have learned the fighting system to complete the game. If you want to play online, it is crucial that you play the Ferrum League, as the skill points you gain for your Pokemon to improve their attack, defense, synergy, and support all apply to your online character. The game supports all amiibos, but for very little gain in unlocking otherwise unobtainable avatar costume items and titles via a special bonus. Sometimes the reward will simply be in-game currency. 5 bonus rewards can be obtained per day, and additionally, any one individual amiibo can only be scanned once per day. The game's aesthetic style is reflective of the Pokemon franchise. They're solid graphics, but don't push the console like Breath of the Wild or the coming Mario Odyssey. The fighting graphics mainly consist of bright and flashing lights that seem very similar to the Pokemon TV series episode Den no Senshi Porygon, which caused viewers to have seizures. The worst part about this game is the wooden voice acting. At points, it rivals the House of the Dead series in lackluster delivery that makes the game's narrative be comical.
Goldman! Do you know what you're doing?
I'm fully aware of what I'm doing. Can't you see?
An epic battle to prove yourself as the very best and conquer the Shadow Mewtwo is severely let down by delivery and sentence construction akin to asking Siri a question. Pokkén Tournament is a wonderful new baby in the fighting game genre, and it has a wealth of possibilities open to it in how you play the game. It is a great fighting game and balances the genre's need to be able to be easily picked up and played in button mashing glory, but develop into a technical wonder as the game progresses. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. This is Sabrio, and something feels wrong. The manager hasn't called. In fact, we haven't reviewed Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle yet. Hey, you reviewed the Mario and Rabbids game yet? The Hall of Secrets. We really need this review done, dude. We're over a month late. The review is done.